Okay, we are back with another moral session. Remember, all your moral book is done. So today Miss Hao is going to touch on another topic. We are still on the safety topic. Last week we did the safety on the road, right? So now, safety at home. So today we are going to do safety outside your house. So now it's COVID, so you cannot go out your house, right? But previously, before COVID or next time after COVID, there will be times that you are outside of your house. And sometimes maybe your mommy or your daddy are not with you because maybe next time you are old enough, you can actually walk back home, or your mommy asks you to go out to buy certain things. So there are times maybe you need to be alone outside or you're playing outside. So there are some safety rules that you must know. Why? Because outside there are many dangers. So you must know what are the safety measures to take. So today Miss Hao is going to discuss a little bit about this with you. Okay? So the first thing we are going to see is this one. So first, you must not accept anything from stranger. Sometimes when you're outside, you always see that there are many people outside, right? But what happens? And then you see a nice, kind gentleman or a lady come to you. Ade, come, take this thing. Take this doll or take this sweet. No, do not accept. You see Miss Hao draw a bit here. No, do not accept anything from the stranger. Why? Because if you accept, sometimes they might trick you. Or when you take, they suddenly take you and go. Okay? They kidnap you. So, do not accept anything from stranger. Stranger, what is stranger? Strangers means people you don't know. Of course, if it's your auntie, if it's your uncle, if it's your neighbor next door, you can accept because you know them, isn't it? If it's a stranger, you don't know who are them. Who is this man? He's not my uncle, not my atuk, he's not my neighbor, he is nobody. You don't know him or you don't know her, you do not accept things. This is for your safety. Okay? Now, number 2 is this one. Do not accept any ride from stranger. What do you mean by ride? So next time, maybe there are times that when you go to standard 1 or sometimes you are taking the bus. So when you're waiting for the bus and then you see there's one car coming to you, stopping next to you, and the car said, Adik, come, let me take you home. And you don't know who is the person. Who is this? This is not my uncle, not my auntie, not my grandpa, grandma. Person you do not know, stranger. And if they say, come, let me take you home, say no. Always say no to people that you do not know. Do not get into their car. Why? Because sometimes these people are bad people. They don't have good intentions. So when you go into their car, what they do? They kidnap you. Okay? So this is very, very serious. So you see Miss Hao also draw a big X here. Ta-da! Do not enter or accept any ride from people you don't know. Anything. Motorcycle, car, bus, do not go up if you do not know the person. Of course, if it's a public transport like bus, MRT, all these are public transport, that's a different matter. But if it's not, then do not accept. Okay? Number 3, when you are outside, okay, sometimes mommy bring you out, daddy bring you out, or grandma, grandpa, anyone who brings you out, make sure you always hold your mommy and daddy's hand, or your grandpa, grandma, auntie, uncle. Make sure you always hold their hand. Don't get distracted. Sometimes you see a beautiful doll, beautiful toy. You say, oh mommy, I see that one. You let go of your mommy's hand, you go and look at the toy. And then when you turn around, oh, mommy is missing. So this is very dangerous. All these bad people, they will be looking around and see, oh, you are alone. And when you're alone, they will come and catch you. So make sure when you're outside, you have to hold your mommy's hand, daddy's hand, or whoever who brought you outside. Okay, make sure, be very careful so you don't go missing. Okay, then next, this is also very important that you must know all the emergency contact numbers. What do I mean by emergency contact numbers? Number 1, if you can, now some of you are big enough, you know your mommy's number, isn't it? Memorize your mommy's number. What is mommy's number? What is daddy's number? So anything you can pick up the phone and call. Okay, you can pick up the phone, call mommy, call daddy for help. Sometimes you might be in a situation that you need some help. Who are you going to call? Of course, mommy and daddy. But besides mommy and daddy, who else can you call? So besides mommy and daddy, you can also call the police. Do you know the number to call the police? Okay, the number to call the Malaysian police is 999. 3 nines. You call 3 nines. Okay, once you call 3 nines, you can get to the police. Sometimes, okay, you must know that police are actually people who can help us. If you are in a situation, you cannot, I cannot remember mommy's phone number, I cannot remember daddy's phone number. What should you do? You can remember the police number. The police number is 999. You can call them and ask for help. Okay, so if you want to ask for help, you can go to the police. Okay, so these are some of the tips that Miss Hao have for you while you're outside. This is safety outside your house. So remember those tips, and I hope you stay safe during this COVID season. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!